Okay, I should have got at this before. Like when I start a little project, I always say I'm going to do it, but this time I didn't. Okay, again. Okay, I was taking out a window. I'm going to put a replacement window in. Now, on my windows, I am not going to use the old window frame to put my new replacement window in. Because I have a special problem with these. Anyway, here's how I do this. Now I told you that I started before already. Now, as you can see, I've got this piece of plastic here all taken out, and these holes here, I was holding on the plastic here. There were screws going all the way up and down here, and I had to lift up and put down, this is a double hung window. I had put the sash on the outside down and a sash on the inside all the way down to get at the top screws that are way up there. There's a hole way up in there, someplace right there it is. Anyway, then there's the railing right here that I have in my hand that it fits right in here and just slides right up into here. It slides up in there, so when you have both sashes all the way up, after you take out all the screws, you can wiggle this, you can pick it out from down there, it's in all the way to down there, and you pry it out with a screwdriver or something. Just pry it out until it comes. Then you start wiggling it and pulling downward on this, and then it'll come out. Okay? And the next thing I'm going to do is I have this window held up with a nail right here because for some reason the cords were cut already. You see the white cords that have the balances on the inside. They're cut already. They wouldn't hold up, so I had to hold up with a nail. And I'll show you what about the top window, the top sash. Anyway, this is what I have so far. Now what I'm going to do when I pull out this nail, this bottom sash will come all the way down, and then I'll just maneuver out the window. Okay? Okay, I have that taken out. What white balance here, I just can't get adjusted right. Anyway, this sash right now, it should be ready. Just pull it right out, like so. I just did. Here's the sash. There's the sash I just pulled out, and there's the window. Now I'll do on top here, the top sash. Now this sash here, she wants to come out already. I'll have to cut these strings on both sides to get that sash out. Let's see if I can do this. I hate this white balance. Let's take and cut it. Now cut this one. Come on. Okay. And then I have the sash all ready, and that should come out. Here it is. Ta-da. I'm doing this all by myself and filming this all by myself, so it's kind of hard. Okay? So, that's what you do. You've got this plastic thing that was fitting right in there. Those are rails. You have the screws. First of all, you have to take out the screws all the way down. Then you have to pull the rail out, slide it down, and okay, pull the rail out on the bottom, and slide it down until it's cleared. Then you could cut the strings and slide out the sashes. Okay, that's how you do that part. In this here, you have one more in there, and that just pulls right out too. Let's see here. if I can get something to pull it out with.
Should have been ready.
Yeah, let's see if I can do it with this here. Okay, here it is. And the top one. There we go. There's the top one. Now, what I have to do is just get around the front end. And, well, right now, if you took out all the rest of this stuff here, all this stuff right here, and on the top, you should be able to put your replacement window in. But I'm not going to go do that. Okay? Alright, I finally got, damn, this sunlight is so powerful here. Anyway, I just pulled the other window out of the hole there. You see it? The window is not there any longer. And pretty soon it'll be like that one. Alright, anyway. There we are. Alright, I've got everything cleared away from this window, and I've got all the boards painted, and I am going to proceed to put this window in. Well, white balance is really crappy here, but anyway, the window's going to go be putting, hey, this is my truck. Hey, truck. Alright, anyway, here we are. Alright, here is my window frame. I got it all put together like and then just held together by those struts on the corners, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in right now. Alright. Hey, guess what? I did what I always do. When I start a project, I forget to start a movie. Anyway, this morning I took out this window in the living room, and I am doing all the necessary work here to get the window in. It's so light I have to remove this stud here and push it back a few inches. Anyway, I've been working on this all day so far, and we'll do another movie. I'm not going to get this done today because I need some 2x4s. I'll get the 2x4s tomorrow when I go to Manitowoc. Okay, that's it right now. Now this is so very hard to see because of the white balance on here. Anyway, right there on that side, I had to take a part of the wall off, part of the drywall, and on top, those two posts sticking down there, I have to saw those off to make room for a header. See, this house didn't have any headers whatsoever above the windows, and they were relying on for rough opening on just a couple of 2x4s. Oh man, this is really something with that. See this 2x4 here that I'm looking at. Okay, relying on that one and this one here. That 2x4 going all the way up. And now what I'm going to have to do to make room for the new window is to take the 2x4 that I'm looking at, that we're looking at, and move it over to the right. Oh, about a good, I don't know, 6 inches or so. So I can make room, well, at least 2 inches, 3 inches, I don't know. Well, anyway, that's the task at hand. And I had to do it for that window over there. I had to make room over for this window too. So it's kind of interesting, kind of fun job to do. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. There we go. Okay, this is another movie I'm making after I have all the 2x4s torn out. The 2x4 that we're looking at right now in the middle, That's an old one. I just slid in there so to hold up the to hold up the building over there a little bit to give it some support. Anyway, that comes out. That's all just put in there, or just slid in there temporarily. Okay. Anyway, it's hard to see, but anyway, I got that that 2x4 that we're looking at came from over there. Okay, I just cut that out and moved it over a little bit. Anyway, that's where I am right now. It's just hard to see. I wonder if I turn on the light, that would balance stuff. No, it doesn't balance anything out at all. Anyway, okay, there we are. Bye-bye. Alright, here's another movie. I just started putting this brand new stud that I have. I got the header up there, as we can see, and the rough opening is almost complete here. Alright, onward we go. Okay, we've got the new stud up here. Well, not completely up anyway. I had to notch that in for the wire there across, no big deal. White balance, always a problem here. Anyway, I don't know if we can see much, but I got out the rough opening here. It's almost all done. Got the header up there, and we're just about ready to go with it. Alright? Alright. Okay. This is so hard to take movies in here because the white balance seems to be all thrown off with the light coming into that window. But anyway, I got, well, there's my ladder in front, my step stool. I've got all the framing all done. Everything's covered up. The insulation is back in. And I've got the drywall pieces all put back up where they belong. And everything's cut. But I have plastic in the window right now because it looks like there's rain on the way, so I quick threw that up there. But right now I can do stuff that doesn't have to be done on the window itself. I've got other things I can occupy myself with that have to be done for the window. Lots of stuff to do. Okay. Here, oh boy, I hate that when it happens. Alright. Okay, here's what I did this before. I tore all the siding off of this between the windows because I needed to close up these cracks right along in here. See? And I decided that's probably the best way to do it. I tore off all the siding today and between there, and I built it up with these boards. I have one more board right there where that black part is to put in. That's what I was doing today. And then from the inside, as you can see, the wall is all put back together. Everything's put back together, and I have it painted. I had to paint 3 coats of primer to kill that nasty green that was in here. And I have the ceiling all done. 2 coats of primer on that. And this room is heading towards finish. I have that. I got a bunch of stuff to do here though, but it's getting there. A long road to haul on this stuff here. Anyway, it looks pretty damn good. There's a lot of work. Wait. Okay. Got fans in the window, as you can see. It's pretty warm in here. Anyway. Okay, time to stop working and shower up and eat. It's after 8 o'clock already. Alright, there you go. Well, okay, here we go. It's been a while since I made a movie. Well, I was replacing these 2 windows on this wall, and I haven't made a movie because of all the glare, the white. Couldn't get the white adjustment. Anyway, this is the finish. So far, we've got a few things to do around the windows, build out the windows a little bit. I've got a bunch of things to do around the windows. But anyway, this is what it looks like with the walls all put back together. And the ceiling is all done. Got the light a light fixture in here. And I had to move those over there. Oh well, this is what it's like for right now. Okay.